Rumor has it Joel Embiid is going to leave Under Armour for Nike so that he can wear these. YouTube, what's happening? It's your guy Hitch. The Air Force Ones binge continues as my first Nike by You Air Force Ones unlocked have arrived. And about 6 years ago, I made either my first or my second ever Nike ID. This Kobe 9, it was inspired by my favorite football team, the New England Patriots. And shortly after making these, we also happened to win our 5th Super Bowl. But that's not important. What's important is this Nike by You release allowed me to finally be able to make a colorway that's inspired by my favorite basketball team, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Can't stop for a red light. Red light, red light. Still bump on Kanye, can't wait till my bread ride. Can't wait till my bread ride. Second out five. The head right, Molly there.
The options for the uppers included premium leather, patent leather, and satin twill. And initially when trying to put this colorway together, I did want to use the premium leather, but the Racer Blue was only available for patent leather, so here we are. And that patent leather takes up a majority of the uppers, going from the toe all the way back to the heel. And this is now my first pair of Air Forces to have patent leather on them, and I must say the quality is pretty impressive. From there, I chose the white leather for the eye stay, followed by the white flat laces and the white mesh tongue. And the white flat laces come with a small gold swoosh dubray, which is a nice touch, but there were a lot of options available for the tongue. I chose the white and Racer Blue tongue tag, and it allowed me to put Philly 76ers hashtag trust the process on the right tongue, and then Hitch made them on the left tongue.
Till I don't wanna own it. I just wanna get my lease up. On the road to the riches, disobeying street signs live. Jeff Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint. Huddle up on 3. Let's do it for a little sec. Just do it, cause they telling me okay.
On the inside of the sneaker, I did use a chili red color option for the inside lining, and then down at the bottom, that is not the regular black insoles that you normally get with your Nike by You. Instead, Nike provided white insoles that also highlights the history of the logos and the first swoosh they ever used going back to the 70s. And that swoosh is actually a bit wider than the swoosh you see nowadays. And what I really like about it is that Nike named this Nike by You release the first use, because they made it an option. So if you wanted to use the first swoosh ever, you can actually do that, and they called it the anniversary swoosh.
My dudes lose go best friend. Great later, fuck less than. Count money in blessings. Niggas know I'm the best man, no question. Blow down to the socks, I'm a
The biggest challenge in trying to bring the sneaker to life is that I didn't want it to look like the typical USA or Olympic themed sneaker, because the Sixers team colors are white, red, and blue. But the good thing is, if you've ever been to a Sixers game, you know that the Sixers are known for more than their team colors and Philly cheesesteaks, and that is the Liberty Bell that we hit before every game. And I wanted to incorporate that into this colorway. So what I did was I chose the reflective metallic silver for the anniversary swoosh to add that to the sneaker, and I think it did a good job. And I just really love 3M too, so that's the bonus. And then on top of that, because I chose the anniversary swoosh, it does add another option that you normally don't get with the regular swoosh, and that is the outline. So to even help that Liberty Bell swoosh pop a little bit more, I put the chili red color as the outline, and then that chili red option goes all the way back to the heel back tab, and it has the Nike Air text in white. To finish the entire sneaker off, I went with the clean white midsole, and then lastly the completely chili red outsole.
Jeff Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint. Huddle up on 3. Let's do it for a little sec.
I can't even hold y'all. I am really happy with the way that these came out. I have been long overdue wanting to make a 76ers Nike ID, and I finally have it. Now all we got to do is trade Ben Simmons for Dame Dollar, and all will be well in Philly. But for those that do want to go and make their own design of Air Force Ones, I do want to help you out with a few things. Some of the options you're seeing on my sneaker, they may not be available online. I'm assuming they're sold out. I'll give you an example. White laces, last time I checked, they're gone. So just a heads up, if you go trying to find certain options that you may see on my shoes and they're not there, they just may be sold out. From there, the materials. I can't say anything better about the materials. They're really impressive. From the patent leather to the 3M to even the leather on the eye stay and the back heel tab, all good. Now, color accuracy. Depending on your computer, chili red, for one, is just wild bright, but it may look orange online. I can promise you, when you get them in hand, they're definitely red. They're just very bright. And there are going to be times, depending on the lighting, they're going to have like a orange undertone to them. Then you have the fit. As always, I recommend you go down a half size for your Air Force Ones. But if you are copping a pair of patent leathers, they may be a little bit more snug than normal. They just need to be broken in. Don't trip. And then lastly is going to be the retail. The retail is $130. That ain't bad at all because, again, the materials are impressive. So I need y'all feedback. You guys know I love the feedback. Please, on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being trash, 5 being hitch. I'm hitting you up for my own pair right now. Hit the comments, let me know what you guys think about them. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Just know the Air Force One's binge is continuing. My other pair of Nike IDs just got here. I gotta go do that video. I'm out.
Fast lane past zombies, cut them up like me. Cut them up. Showboat like Dion. High step to the end zone.